Welcome to a new series here on the channel. Today we are going to be starting the realistic expansion draft MyLeague series. We decided to implement the San Diego Surf. That's going to be our team. I also implemented one more team. You'll see them real quick in the expansion draft. I know a bunch of other YouTubers have been starting doing this. I know Six Rings of Steel has one. I know King of the Fourth Quarter has one. So I did kind of get this idea from them. I'm going to make sure to leave both the links to the first video of their series down below in the description. Want to make sure I give credit where credit is due. But today we're going to be starting up the San Diego Surf MyLeague. Hopefully they did put us in the Western Conference because that's where I wanted to be. I want to go over the Warriors and the Spurs. I want this to be tough. As I said, I'm going to try to make this as realistic as possible. I can't make it completely realistic because this is a game, of course, but I'm going to go and try to be completely realistic. I'm not going to go sign the top free agents in free agency. I'm going to be signing mostly who you guys are telling me to in the comment section below. I'm also going to be listening to you guys' trade suggestions and all the good stuff like that. So we are doing the expansion draft in today's video, and then we're going to do a quick team overview. That's going to be all probably for the first episode. But the expansion draft players, I do have it on 7 players. You can only protect 7 because I feel like 8's just too much. There's really nobody even there. And ideally, I'd like to get like a young player in the draft or the expansion draft just so I could help myself really get to that point. Because I don't really want to be going on for 6, 7 seasons. I'd rather do this in 3 or 4. So I'm just going to go scroll through. I'm going to see if there's, just going to make sure there's like really no surprises. I'm not seeing really anybody. I mean, yeah. No. All right. So who do I really want to sign or draft? I'm just trying to think. I don't really see anybody here that I'd want to take. All right. You know what? Screw it. We're going to let this advance. I'll see it in the draft. All right. So we do not have the first overall pick. Who was the oh, Jamal Murray. You know what? I knew that. Damn. I watched King of the Fourth Quarter's video. I know that Jamal Murray was, damn it, I really wish I got Jamal Murray. But you know what? I didn't. It's okay. It's okay. So ideally, young players is what I really want to go for here. We do have back-to-back picks here, so it really doesn't matter who we go for. Tyler Ulis is here. I really like Tyler Ulis. I think I'm going to go ahead and take him. And now, so he's going to be probably our starting point guard. I really like Dwayne Dedman. I like him as our center. So just hopefully these picks can go through. They take Dante Exum. Oh, we have the 3rd pick. All right, cool. So, who do I really want? Zaza's here. Festus Ezeli's here, but we did just pick up Dedman. Ooh, Scalabissier's here. I'm going to move him to power forward, or I'm going to move Dedman to power forward. I really like Scalabissiere. We once again have back-to-back picks. I didn't mean to do that. Who else is here? All right. So we do have our power forward, our center, and our starting point guard right now. So we do need a small forward and a shooting guard. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to take Tony Allen. He goes up 2 overalls when we move him to the shooting or small forward position. So I'm good with him, at least for the first season. We're back on the clock. We do need a shooting guard now at this point. Not my players. I meant to go over here. Let's sort shooting guards by age. Actually, can I go? Who has been drafted already? My drafted players. I can't see the other teams, it looks like. All right. K. Felder's not bad. Terry Rozier. I don't really know who I want. I really don't know. All right. I kind of want to take a shooting guard right now, but I also don't. Ooh, Ian Clark. I like Ian Clark. I'll definitely take Ian Clark. All right. So now we have the starting lineup filled out. That's fine. Now I think I like Kyle Korver because he does bring some shooting to the team. Ooh, Timothy Luwawu. I just missed out on him. Or I didn't just miss out on him. It looks like he went a few rounds ago, but all right, so we have a backup shooting guard now at this point. Amir Johnson's horrific. I do not want him. I'll take a backup center in Festus Ezeli. I don't mind him. So, who else do I really want? I think I'm going to go young now. I think I'm just going to stick with the young element of this just because these players can eventually build up and become something. Did I already take a backup point guard? Did I already do that? No, I did not. So I think I'm actually going to take Terry Rozier, who's actually not horrible in real life. He's not great, but he's not horrible. All right, so we have my drafted players. We have our point guard. I think I'm going to move Tyler or Scalabissiere to the power forward position. And now we have a backup point guard, backup shooting guard, and backup center. So we do need a backup small forward and power forward. So let's see what we got. Let's go small forward. Damari Carroll, that's just contract's just way too long, I think. Yeah, 3 years. I'm not trying to deal with him for 3 years. Back to the small forwards. Nick Young's not bad, but I want to get Young. Jeremy Grant. It's not terrible. Really not feeling that, though. I don't even know. DeAndre Bembry, but he's only 69 overall. All right, you know what? I think I'm just going to go Nick Young. Nick Young's fine. And now we do need a backup power forward, and then we'll be all set. Monty Eunice? Monty Eunice isn't bad. Only 1-year contract. I think I'll take Monty Eunice. We're going to backup power forward. Cool. So now I'm just going to take some more young players, and then just to really fill out the team, because we do need 13 spots on the roster. I think it might even be more. I also want to take young players with cheap contracts. So let's go and take, I'm looking for a young player with a good overall. Trey Burke's not bad. I'll take Trey Burke on this team. And then back to the young players. I would like a young big man. Archie Goodwin's not a big man, but ooh, Josh Richardson I really like too. I know he's not a big man, he's a shooting guard, but we just picked up 2 guards. Now my final draft pick does have to be a big man, because we do need at least 1 big man off the bench, or not really off the bench, but really at the end of the rotation that can really make an impact. So Lucas Nagaria, yeah, he's a 7-footer. I'll take a 24-year-old 7-footer on the team. So expansion draft's done. Let's see to the start of the season. I'm going to load and download our draft class, and I'll see you guys when I've changed Scalabissier's position, and I'll see you guys with the team overview. So this is how the rotation is going to look for the start of season number 1. It's going to be Tyler Ulis at the point guard position, Kyle Korver at small, shooting guard. I did change Tony Allen to a small forward. He goes up to an 80 overall. Defensive god right there. I did change Scalabissiere to the power forward. He goes up to a 78 overall. I really think he can be a building block in this piece. So if you look at that contract right there, we have him for 4 years under team control. I really like having Scalabissiere. I don't know why the Kings didn't protect him. I can't really think of many players on the Kings I would protect, because they don't have DeMarcus Cousins. Buddy Hield, I don't even know. I'm going to go, honestly, I want to go look at the Kings. Who did they protect over Scalabissiere? Because he's definitely one of, Rudy Gay, Collison. All right, Willie Cauley-Stein makes sense. I mean, to me, I'd let most of these guys go. Maybe, I'd do Gay, Collison, Evans, Cauley-Stein. That's 4. Buddy Hield, that's 5. Scalabissiere, and I'd probably do Malachi Richardson. That would be it for me. I'd let everybody else go. Maybe Papianis, I guess they value him over Scalabissiere. But you know what? Works out for us. Works in the favor of us. So, cool. Labissiere's playing power forward. Dwayne Dedman is going to start at center for us. I'd rather have him start over Festus Ezeli. I don't know. I just like Dwayne Dedman a little more. I feel like he's a little bit more athletic. I don't know, though. Nick Young is going to definitely bring some nice shooting off the bench. He's going to be our backup small forward. Ian Clark, formerly of, I think he was on the Warriors, right? Am I an idiot? He was on the Warriors, right? Yeah, he was on the Warriors. Trey Burke's going to be playing that backup point guard. Josh Richardson is going to also be getting some shooting guard minutes off the bench. And I just gave 6 minutes to Monty Eunice to be our backup power forward. So, Rozier and Nogueira are in the reserve. So that is going to be the rotation for at least now. If we have any injuries, that can, of course, be an issue. I do want to go ahead and show you guys the settings that I'm going to be using. So I did do 7 protected players, as I told you. Basically, these are the settings I typically use for a normal MyLeague. There's really nothing that's changed. I play regression rate at 45 because I hate watching players regress for absolutely no reason. Player progression, I occasionally do 55. I'm going to do it 50 for this. I don't really care about these at all. I do have it in Superstar. I really won't hop into a game ever. I'm absolutely terrible in game, but it is on Superstar in case I ever do. Simulator difficulties on 50, trade negotiations on 50, contract negotiations 50, CPU resigning aggressive on 50. Literally all of this stuff is on 50. So it's basically just like a normal MyLeague like I have. What we can do right now, we can go check out, what was the other team? The Storm, the Virginia Storm. So they have Jamal Murray. That's a great pick for them. He's definitely the building block of their franchise, just like Scalabissiere is going to be for us. They also have Montrezl Harrell, which is a great pickup for them. Mo Spates, Dwight Powell, Glenn Robinson, Timothy Luau, Felicio, Tony Snell. I really like their team. I'm not going to say I like it more than us. I would have taken Jamal Murray number 1 overall. I do not know why the Nuggets don't protect him, but it's cool. I'm in love with our team. I really like our team. Not going to say we're going to even be remotely close to the playoffs in the first year. We're probably going to be in the bottom 3 teams in the NBA, but we are an expansion team, so I have absolutely no issues for that. So if you guys have any suggestions, maybe make the series better, any suggestions for my settings for the MyLeague, let me know. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. Let me know by leaving a like that you want to see episode 2, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.